Alright, we are joining this bat stream live in progress, and apparently chat is open, so you know what to do.
And welcome to the show, folks. So, like I said, chat room is wide open, right? We gonna get on here every minute of every day and make our money. We gonna continue to get paid because that's what it's
Every
all about.
goddamn minute.
Yeah. So, like I said, it is what it is, man. You feel me? I did this all by myself, man. I stand on my own too. You understand? I'm a gangster.
No, you stand on everybody else's own too, begging for your own $2.
Mhm. So, what's up? How's the
How the hell you been, Jim?
Better than that speaker all by myself.
Hell yeah. You standing on your own 2 feet? You progressing? Moving forward? Trying to get right around that corner?
public doing, man? How's everybody doing out there, man? I hope you're doing well. You're tuned in to another wonderful episode of Batman Radio. That's right. Yeah, we getting everything going. We getting everything moving. You understand?
How long
Like I
is the
said,
chat gonna last?
public is starting to step up and support me just a little bit. Make sure when this chat is open and when we go live that you're able to send super
At least 4 more days till he tries to get that phone bill paid.
chats. You're able to send gifts. Like we here for positivity and love, and we're going to continue to come up and rise completely. You understand? Like I said, I know how to control my emotions to a T, and I have all the power because I have all the power standing with God. Yeah. So every day you'll see me establish the facts. Every day you'll see me continue to win. Every day you'll see me continue to build. Oh,
Hey, Sheriff, since the bot is on the fritz, you want to throw out a mention and Sneed?
Oh yeah, I got you.
by the way, let me go ahead and let you know what that next check amount is already because I know folks and they feelings already. Yep. Yeah, see, well, they sleeping on me and counting my pockets.
Sup,
They
Red
worried about the
Screen?
money I'm making. That next check looking pretty. It looking nice. We up over $106, baby. That's right. What you mean? Huh? Remember, didn't nobody do a thing for me, man. I had to do this all by myself. Every dime I've made was by myself. I had to
$106 over a span of 2 months.
Dare to dream.
$53 a month, Joey. Hell yeah.
work hard as hell every single day. I go hard every single day. I don't stop. I work harder than everybody put together, man. This is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing stopping over here ever. All I do is outwork everyone. I'm gonna always work the hardest, and that's why I'm gonna always make my money,
That's why I'm always going to get fired on the first day. 'Cause I work the hardest.
That's efficient.
Like I said, there'll be no reaction, no response.
Yeah, he did all the work in like an hour, and then they just sent him home. They're like, yeah, it's all done, man.
Know how to control my emotions to a T. This is what God made. Now folks got to deal with it, right? So, like I said, again, reality is clear as day. Reality is established, man. Folks have done nothing but give me what I want. Yep. So, what's up? Understand? I told you, man, it's so easy, bro. It's easy arithmetic. You know why?
Dude, I can't hear
You know why? Because 2 + 2 = 4, not 5.
What up, Jimmy?
Like,
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
So I put in the in the calculator. So in January, the $53 came out to basically $1.71 per day.
Yeah.
So and you clear that, and you do 53 divided by 28. He got a raise in February. He was making like $1.89. So good job, Joey.
So it came out to what, 203.45, somewhere around there, or excuse me, 103.45.
Yeah.
For 2 months work.
what? Like, again, this is a professional platform. Reality never changes, bro. It's going to always be the same. Me winning. Me the strongest.
Camera.
Me the alpha male. Me the sigma alpha, which is it's the rarest form of male. Me being
Sheriff!
There is no such thing as a Sigma Alpha, Joey. There's not even such thing as Sigmas or Alphas. I mean, the whole thing is based on bullshit.
The king, me being the Don Dada, me being the boss, me being the BOSSMAN, the boss man.
BOSSMAN. Who does he
Yeah,
think he am?
Yay, Batman!
like I said, I mean, I have all the power. What you mean? What you mean? Hmm? Like I said, I love it, man. My life is beautiful. Everything Gucci for me. It's amazing. How y'all doing, man? How are y'all coping with my nonstop success? Like I tried to tell you folks, I told you what it is. I explained it 8 million times. I told y'all. I literally told you what it is. And like I just think it's so funny. Like it's hilarious. The whole situation is hilarious. All of it is hilarious. And like I said, it's all been explained completely. Every vivid detail. See, I love how folks want to tell stories and talk about situations, but they're not getting the details correct or right about the situation. And the craziest part is they weren't there. How are you going to speak on a situation you know nothing about? If you weren't there, how can you possibly speak on a situation that you weren't present for?
Because
Huh?
there's paperwork.
Can
There's
you explain
receipts.
that to me?
But you weren't there, Shamrock.
You gigantic fucking faggot.
She's not there.
Please? Anybody? You hear how quiet it
Symptomatic,
is?
gigantic faggot.
Yeah, I'm uncontrollable, Hoss. I tried to tell you this, homie.
Spider monkey.
Yeah, I do what I want to do. Are you serious? See, that's the whole point. Like, what you think I paid all these dues? You think I got all these stripes in the street for no reason? It's called real power. You understand? That's what folks in their feelings about because I got real power on a level that's unfathomable. They couldn't even understand the type of power I had. You understand? And the best
Homies ain't even be fathoming out here, yo.
part is God molded me and worked me on me and
Do you know how
sculpted
long
me
a
and made me
fathom
the
is?
man I am today. So I know how to
8 million billion trillion light years, homie.
Yep.
control my emotions and not react or respond. You understand? But the point is, I mean, there's nothing that like there's no rules for me. I just do what I want to do. I can't go wrong. I'm gonna win no matter what. You understand? Like that's the thing. I don't have to do anything. All I gotta do is just keep on winning. You understand? I work 24 hours a day, man. I told you I'm a live stream whenever I want, anytime I want. Of course, I paid cash for everything. I own it. What's up? It is what it is.
These grannies can't tell me when to live stream.
Yeah, that's why I paid 8,500 in land taxes, homie. You understand? That's why everything I purchased cost a couple of hundred racks. Yep. Like I said, now what's up? What's going on? I told you that next
So why
check
can't
over
you pay your phone bill?
$106.
Why
Folks
did
want to
some
count.
fucking faggot have to pay your bank account fees, Mr. 100,000s? You have nothing to show. You had money once. You have nothing to show for it now.
And how come you
You're wearing a sheet as a cape.
and how come you brag about paying land taxes and you've got no land?
Yeah. Do
Where's
we
your
need
land,
to show
Joey?
the deed again?
Count my pockets. Cool. Let me go tell you the calculated total again after I just funded the
Oh
Batman
my
project out of my
God,
own
fuck.
pocket going on 3 years.
I
It
would pay
cost
money to
thousands
see
upon
the
thousands
Shamrock
upon
wear the
thousands.
socks that he had on today. I would pay money for that.
You want feet pics?
No, just sock
So
pics with the Mount Shamrock.
Sock pics? Okay. Shammy,
Yeah.
that's all you.
What?
I
What
have
would
no
it, a sock that's been on him?
No, the socks that he had on today, I would pay money to see you wear the socks that he had on today.
All right, how much?
I don't know, $5.
No, fucker. You're gonna have to go away.
All right, $25.
No. We're talking at least 4 digits.
Oh shit.
Damn. It's a hard bargain.
Ain't gonna happen. All right. Fuck
Thousands
it.
of
Sorry,
dollars.
guys.
You understand? These folks
What if Sheriff pays your phone bill next month?
want to talk about money. How? What capital you put up? What capital you talking about? What are you talking about? Folks
I
want
like
to type
that.
something but have no accountability. These folks ain't got $5 to their name, but you want to worry about my pocket?
I might if I wear your socks. According to
Oh
Sarah.
Jesus.
He'll give me
Jesus Christ.
It's hilarious.
Like, okay, no problem. You know where we at? The math was what? 326 and 35 cents. $326.35, right? And I made 4 more bucks already, right? And I'm gonna keep on making
I'm gonna
them.
take 4. I'm gonna add to that. Now I got. Oh wait, hang on. Let me use the calculator.
And I'm gonna keep on gaining support from real people who care and actually have love for me and want to see me win. Because it would be common sense. I could have won a long time ago. I've been winning regardless in different ways, but I could have been one. We could have been got this project off the
Been
ground.
one.
See, we have to change the energy. All we have time for is positivity. You'll get as far as the people you talk to for no reason. Remember, I taught you that? You remember I taught you all this? This is a professional 5-star business. You understand? Like I said, I already won. In fact, you folks handed me the victory. Straight up. So again, what's up? You feel me? Oh, I love it. What? The lion moves for nobody. I told you what it is, homie.
The lion.
I love how folks are
Doesn't move
talking,
for
but they
anybody.
don't want to discuss any of the matters at hand. They don't want to talk about what's relevant. They don't want to talk about my accomplishments, about my accolades. They don't want to talk about all this success that I'm attaining. They don't want to talk about how I funded the Batman project out of my own pocket for 3 years and got a $1,300 bat cycle. It cost $1,300. I got 7 bikes in
No, it didn't.
inventory, all $200 to $300 each. I got items cost over $4,000. Another item cost over 100. A brand new leather wallet.
Why don't you tell what that other item is, Joey?
Right, with cash in it.
Sometimes it has air
What do
on
you
the
mean?
inside
I
and
had to get everything over again. I just saved
You got $100 worth of air.
outside.
my bank account running 10 miles and walking over 30, right? Because folks don't do their job, right? Because like I told you, it was me by myself with God, and that was it, against all odds. Nobody was there for me, right? Nobody helped me. Nobody did a thing for me. And I stood up, and now I'm getting the actual people in the public to see what's going on and start supporting me.
So take a
Man, I
look
love
at
it,
me
bro. Is you
now.
serious? Do you know that
I
I've
got
made
a
and spent more money
snaggled
than your entire
face.
government? Do you know I've made and spent more money than anyone who ever existed? What you want to talk about money for,
Take
bro?
these socks off me and give them to Shamrock.
I'm just saying. I
No,
mean,
gotta
you're talking to a
say-
very wealthy guy, like
Well,
ultra,
take my
super,
socks
mega
off me
wealthy.
now.
You want to talk
So go
money?
fuck yourself
Okay,
now.
what's up? Here I am. I want you to notice how every time I'm standing right here, here I am. Here I am. Right? It's hilarious, man.
I could use some Novocaine.
Here I am. I could use some
Like, I
Novocaine.
got better things to do with my time. You understand? Like, this is the thing. Like,
No, you don't.
I have a right to do what I'm doing. It's my birthright, just like it's my birthright to work. You can see how unfair this system is. You can see how unfair everything is, right? You can see how it was all designed. You can see the way that folks made it. And still, I excel. Still, I'm running circles around everybody. In fact, I'd go as far as to say I'm the definition and meaning of success. And I changed the definition of what true success is.
Yeah, you be changing definitions.
So, what you mean? I'm right here winning. I'm gonna be right here winning every single day. Ain't nothing changed. It ain't changed in all these years, all these decades. What you mean? Again, that chat room is wide open. Let's talk.
Oh,
Come on,
is it?
super chat and
doing
gift
his
time,
thing.
baby. Come on. I think you can at
That's
least
what you
super
have
chat.
to say,
You understand?
motherfucker.
Isn't that what we're all here for? Aren't
Yeah.
we all here to
No.
make money and gain support? We're not in the same position. You understand what I'm saying? We're not in the same position. We ain't been in the same position at all at any
Prince of
point since
poverty.
day one. What folks have to understand is it's called
Yeah, of
accountability.
course.
You're responsible for your own decisions, just like I am. That's why I keep making good
I'm gonna put some
decisions,
food in to
good,
cook. I'll be
solid
right back.
decisions. That's why folks in their
There we
feelings,
go.
because they like, man, he just stays strong. Yeah, I got something called fortitude. It comes from God.
Intestinal fortitude.
Yeah, the
Testicular
lion moves for
fortitude.
nobody, bro. I'm right here. Have been this entire time, winning. And everybody was aware. Everybody's been aware the entire time. So what do you mean? Can you imagine pretending like there's secrets that aren't secrets, that everybody knows reality? All these folks talk to each other. They had to get all these folks together, and still I'm right here winning. Then they tried to normalize nonsense. That didn't work. Then they tried to tell me that the law was different than it is, and then I corrected that, right? And then they tried to act like they had power over a place and things and whatever and this and that they have absolutely no power over. And I'm the one who has full power and control.
All right, so he's talking about the
And I'm
Prince visit last
responsible for
weekend.
me, nobody else. Just like nobody's doing anything for me, well, then I don't have to do anything for anybody, do I? Yeah. That's how it works. Like I said, when I showed up over here, what do you mean? I've been in and out of homeless shelters. This is my time to have stability. And you got folks in their feelings because I have stability. Let's call it what it is. You want to talk? We're going to talk about each individual issue so we can gain clarity, and they can't do a thing about my stability, my money, my success. Everything with me is A-OK and gravy, right? And I've already seen what it is and how you feel, right? And like I said, I mean, that's cute. And you understand? See, that's the thing, bro. We all know reality. Like I said, that's some internet stuff, bro. Like, come on, man. What? Like, bro, I've been in and out of shelters, in and out of jails. I've really been through it. You know what I mean? And
Like
for
a fucking
folks to
dog
sit there
shelter.
and feel that way when I'm a good, righteous man, that's crazy, bro. You understand? Yeah, that's crazy. The line moves for nobody. Yes, I
Whoever's
have
on the
stability. I've had
30-day limit at
stability
the
really
shelter, they're
my
gonna have to
entire life
fucking
because I gain it
exterminate 'em.
on my own off hard work. What do you mean? I was hustling and making money when I was in the shelters. Like I said, in the shelters, I had NASCAR racing jackets, the best chains, jewelry, best brand new Jordans and Air Jordans. What do you mean? Like, are you serious? Hell, there was a lot more opportunity in there, but it was the stuff that came with it that it wasn't worth it. What these folks don't get, bro, I can go in a shelter environment in any major city and state and be goody, have way more opportunity than what I have here. Do you understand that?
Okay.
I could be doing way better in other cities if they just had resources, but it's the other stuff you have to deal with along the way that makes it so difficult.
Earn your keep,
right? Just like in Minneapolis. Like, that's the thing. Like, brother, like I said, I'm going off grid. The minute I get enough money together, when I make this next move, it's going to be to build on top of what I already have. I'll never lose anything, like I told you. And like I said, all I'm going to do is gain. And
You see that new Cat Williams sketch where he's talking about getting a farm and going off grid?
no.
He's like, I decided I am buying a farm, I am going off grid, and then I found out what the grid was, and I'm like, why the fuck am I going off the grid? I need the grid.
I gotta watch that.
Yeah, that's funny.
He's
These folks
smart
know all
individual.
He reminds me of Shamrock, though, because he says, I was going to be self-sufficient. I bought animals. I got goats and chickens and cows, and we've been going for like a year now. I ain't killed a single motherfucking animal. It's like, I named them. They my friends. I can't kill them.
going to do is gain, so they in their feelings.
That's good.
Okay. That means I'm doing my job. That means I'm doing everything right? So what you mean? That's the thing. I didn't come here to make friends. I came here to make money. This is a business, though. So there's actually parameters and laws that everyone has to follow, right, and abide by regarding my business. Yes, you do. What are you talking about? Yeah. See, again, I don't know why y'all folks be listening to folks. You need to look at their track record and their history. It speaks for itself, man. You got folks on this network, lost folks like hundreds of thousands of dollars. I mean, you're listening to them because they keep telling you lies. That's what the devil do, lies. He's the king of all lies. They keep telling you, oh no, you can do whatever you want. Oh no, you can just make up stuff. Oh no, you can keep talking when you haven't made a coherent point yet. No, actually, it doesn't work that way, and you can't. Because when you do this, it gives me all the documented evidence, and then guess what? I take my federal lawsuit to Supreme Court and I win. Yeah. So everything I told y'all is a
Checkmate.
fact, right? And everything is recorded on camera, documented, right?
Oh, dude,
right?
you
Just
gotta
like y'all like
pause
to
it,
say,
man.
right? As if it's a response.
You got
Yeah.
okay. You got to do a fucking cold fucking sing read on Weekend's comment here. Take a look at fucking. Come on, dude.
Take a look at Shamp's feet. There's just an empty space. There's nothing left here to remind us of the price Sheriff had to pay. So take a look at them now.
That's the funniest fucking shit ever.
Her socks rotted, her ankles spaced. And a howdy, 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 how. Too easy.
That was fucking
Right?
rich.
That's what them folks say, right? Y'all say, well, we're recording too. You can record whatever you want because what you're recording is
Wicked.
literally going to help
Woo,
me.
that was
report.
good.
It's literally the
Who
evidence
for real?
that's going to have folks paying me millions of dollars. That's a real smart, slick thing to say, isn't it?
Oh my God, Sheriff! Last night we were on another panel, me and that guy,
Yeah.
and he came up with a new sex position called the muzzle loader.
Oh shit.
This is what kind of shit he was on last night. Tell
Talk
him
to
what the
me.
muzzle loader is, babe. Tell him.
I said, all right. So Shivy takes a great big toke, and then I stick it in her butt, and then she coughs.
Have you guys heard? I invented one years ago. It's called the can of beans. Have you guys ever heard of that one?
No, I have not.
Oh God.
Okay, that one's when you take your massive erection and when you're doggy style
Massive.
and you slam it right into somebody's asshole at the exact same time where you have your left hand, the palm of your hand in their bottom jaw, and then you have your right hand over their fucking right shoulder with your fingers on the top of their fucking teeth, and then in one thrust you rip their fucking jaw open and their face apart in one small thrust right when you're ready to orgasm. It's called the can of beans.
Wow.
Oh, Sheriff,
I
that's
came up
amazing.
with that.
That's,
Did you-
he's all I came up with that.
While you were at the proctologist's office?
I've not used that method yet, but
Right.
Wow.
I wouldn't suggest it, Sheriff.
You should patent that in case someone steals it.
rip their head open. Like a
if
can
you
of
want, if you want charges.
God, said
beans. I
what?
took a hard left turn.
Yeah, right. Oh my goodness, look how quiet that chat room is. Remember, they wanted to talk about money. You want to talk
Chat room doesn't look quiet. I see a lot of Shamrock in there talking. Why don't you respond, Joey?
about money? Let's talk about that $8,500 in land taxes I paid. Let's talk about how
Oh, well,
my
we are
crib cost
a little
over
bit
100
behind.
something
Let's
$1,000. My money, I
forward
paid
a
for
little
it.
bit
Let's
here.
talk about how everything I got items cost $4,000. Let's talk about all the money
I'll
I
be
made
right
and
back
spent
again.
throughout the years. Let's talk about my old bank account with Charles Schwab that had over $300,000 in it. Again, you sure that you want to talk? Are you sure you want to talk about money with me? But look how quiet that chat room is, folks. Look how quiet that chat room is, folks. Like I said, they can't match my energy and they can't handle my energy. Nobody. You understand? Yeah, I have stability because I earned it. The way of the world is when a man earns his stability, that's it. My stability is here. It's good to go. It's finalized and it ain't going nowhere. You understand that, sister? Yep. Can you imagine? That's what they do. Sit there. Yeah, nah. I was raised by a real man. We work hard for everything I got. I worked hard for. I work hard for everything I get, and I'm always work hard. And guess what? Things have to be fair. They haven't been. I'm 36 years old now. At no point were things fair. Okay, so at no point did I even have stability because all these folks were playing games just like they don't support me or anything I'm doing now and can't even back up or defend me or do anything for me, right? So this is why the readings and downloads say what it is. Like, man, come on, bro. Like, you know, folks can't even stand up for me and stand on business. That's unbelievable, man. Shoot. Like, that's literally your job. That's your responsibility. All these folks. What do you mean? You're supposed to be on my side. That's the thing. My spirit can tell when enemies around me. You know what I mean? People who got love for me, they helping me. You know what I mean? If folks ain't helping and it's any kind of hesitance or whatever, or for some reason they don't want to help and support me, then they just plain are not on my side, and that's what it is. And like I said, that's been made clear as day. So I mean, it's up to folks what they want to do. You know what I mean? It's excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse. I built all this by myself. I do this by myself every day. I work hard as hell, and I do independent radio for a living. I'm going to always do my career. I'm going to always talk the way I'm talking. That's why I built my own private studio as well. Folks don't even know what they talking about. You don't know nothing I built. You don't know nothing about me. Don't know nothing I got going on, right? And my business is my business. So what's up?
Private toilet base.
I do radio for a living, man. There's 8 billion people in the world, and yet you want to allow them to do whatever they want. The 8 billion people in the world are all trying to make a career doing radio, but not a single one of them has a career doing radio, but I do. So why is it that you're acting like I have different rules that apply to me? That doesn't make any sense. No, I was the only one who actually made it and succeeded and has a career. So folks are in their feelings behind that. That's all that is. That's all that is, and that's all it ever been. It ain't never been different. At what point did it ever change? See, that's the point. That's why it's all funny to me. Listen, this is all fun and games to me, homie. That's what you don't get, man. This a walk in the park. This a cakewalk, man. You serious, bro? See, folks don't know who they even talking to. You have any clue what I've been through? See, again, they want to have their cake and eat it too. You playing both sides of the fence, partner. That's what y'all do. Y'all can't tell what you are, who you are. You don't even know yourself, homie. Man, that stuff hilarious to me, man. Like, come on, man. You know, you got to have an identity, bro. I know who I am. In this world, you either one of two things. You're either somebody or you're nobody. And I happen to be somebody. Yeah, that's why folks sit in chat rooms all day typing and ain't talking about a thing. Yep. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Look how quiet they are. You see anybody talking in that chat? No, because they know everything I'm saying a fact and true. See, that's the thing. Like, you can see who's on my side, because if folks were on my side, they wouldn't be trying to introduce and say things that aren't true and keep on talking about a false testament that never was there and was proven wrong light years ago. They would be talking about the reality and kicking the facts. Can you imagine some random strangers who have a job I would never work, and you make less money than probably me right now? And at any point, I've always made more money than you, way more money. I mean, it's astronomically different. Okay. I'm on a whole different playing field. You could never even come close to my tax bracket. And could you imagine folks like that trying to tell me what I'm going to do? Boy, that is the funniest thing I have ever heard. While they work off my tax dollars. Say what? Yeah. Yeah, no, literally, you want to know the truth? Tyree Sneed, my funds and my independent capital, my money is what paid for everything here. Everything. There's not one thing that I haven't paid for cash. That's how much money I've produced. So can you imagine folks acting like a voice is free? A voice ain't free. You got to pay to have a voice. If you want a voice, you're gonna have to put some capital up and support this project. And even then, whatever you say, I mean, it's still taken into consideration. Oh, duly noted.
For a moment,
right?
you're
We'll get to that matter later. Right? That just, you know, that like that. I mean, what do you mean? Like, folks can talk. I mean, and I make all my decisions for me, right? You understand? It's hilarious, man. Yeah, like I said, over here, oh, it's all serious business and official tissue over here, homie. You understand? So, like I said, man, folks continue to show their cards. I was way ahead of all these folks, way ahead of all of them. I already knew what folks was on. You understand? And you could see that, right? Oh, now it's all proven, right? Yeah, I'm 10 million moves ahead of everyone, bro. Like, I'm like limitless, bro. Are you serious, man? Like, what is y'all talking about? That's all I'm asking. I'm asking you one basic question. They can't even give a coherent response, bro, to one basic question. And you think that makes sense? This is why Taxstone was like talking crazy and whatever with Joe Budden, because he was like, dude, what is he talking about? He literally told Joe Budden in an interview, he said, I asked you a question. And he's sitting there dancing around the question. He's like, what is he talking about, bro? Like normal folks, we just ask you a question. We expect you to answer the question. I do radio for a living. I do this for a living. I funded this project out of my own pocket for 3 years. I've devoted my entire life and every fiber of my being and all my time and energy into this. Are you serious? Bro, this matters to me more than anything. I'm going to always stand up for my business and what I built here. I'm going to always stand on business about what I built and what's mine.
Every fiber of his being he devoted into making $1.70 a day. What's up, Skip?
Ain't nothing surprising over here. Yeah, and they not used to that because they don't care about nothing. Okay, and that's why you have a boss, all of you. That's why you have to work for someone else and take orders, right? That's why you keep on talking and listening to other people, because y'all are in the land of gossip. And the folks that deal in the land of gossip, they never seem to own or have anything or come up or be rich or be wealthy. So again, if you want to talk about money, it's contradictory.
The
You see
prince
the
of
point? This is an
poverty in
open
the
debate
land
to the
of
public. The
gossip.
chat room is wide open. If folks want to talk to me about money, please come talk to me about it right now. Because trust me, I educate the public about finances. I'm a financial connoisseur. So what do you mean? See, this is the thing that folks want to pretend they don't understand, and they do. When you say something at all, I take it seriously. When you're talking, if you're talking to me, make sure that you're making sense, because we call out every single issue and publicly.
Every goddamn one of them.
I get paid to talk, little homie. You understand? These folks in their feelings. You understand? Yeah. I bet they wish they got paid to talk. I bet all of y'all wish you got paid to talk. Right? I don't have to go fill out a job application. I don't have to sit there and worry about anything.
No, you fill out job applications, you just don't get any responses.
Get my money off of doing this. I could stay on here all day if I want. Yep.
Yeah, and you'd still make $1.70.
And they're gonna pay me the whole time. That's why folks in their feelings. Yeah. And guess what? I don't know what you talking about. I don't know what
you realize, I'm not even monetized, Joey, and you could be on here all day long, and you'd only make $1.70 a day more than me.
He was thinking, but it clearly doesn't exist. It clearly isn't reality, right? Yeah, like I said, and that's the thing. Like, they're not even making good, smart decisions. You understand? And like I said, like, they just continue and continue. Right? I mean, please do, please continue, because the more you do, the more evidence you give me. Right? It's all documented. You understand? So, like I said, that's the whole point. Like, I don't know what folks are talking about, but the game we playing never changed over here. It's been the same game the entire time, and guess who's a winning? Well, I'm not just winning; I'm winning astronomically. You feel me? That's just the truth. So, like I said, man, people can tell themselves what they want. People do what they want. People say what they want. I could care less.
Yeah, Skip, the rain is really good right up until it's time to, like, bale hay. And then we've had years before where it's like, you may have 2 sunny days that you got to do that shit quick.
Plus, none of it means anything to me. It doesn't matter to me. I'm from the hood and ghetto for real, like I said, and I came up and I got out of that a light years ago, bro. I mean, I already helped all my folks. I did everything for everybody. So what you talking about? See, that's the thing. These folks really, really want to pretend like they can speak on me. Folks can't even say my name, bro. Go research my last name in Fort Worth and Amarillo, homie. I don't know what y'all talking about, but like, it's clear as day that you just don't have your facts straight. You don't know anything about me, and the truth is out now.
Research my last name in Amarillo.
I tried to tell you folks that I'm the king of all kings. I'm the son of God. I'm the true Messiah, and I run Texas. This is my state. This is all proven factually now, buddy. My goodness, bro. It is hilarious, man. Yeah, and all of them have found out now. All of them realize reality of who I am now. Everyone. Okay? And that makes sense. That sounds like Tyree Sneed to me. I mean, this is why I got these folks, and they naming me by my last name. They saying, "Is that Sneed?" Right? Because I have a reputation.
Naming me by my last name.
I'm a real gangster. It's a little different. So, like I said, we're going to continue to do what we do. Like I said, I mean, it just is what it is. We make all decisions. I'm a grown man, and this is
I see a Erica NYC in his chat. I wonder who that might be.
Professional 5-star business. So when I come on here, I like to talk a certain way. I like to run my program and my show a certain way. I like to do things professionally, and that's the way that we're going to keep it. You understand? It's just that simple. So, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. You know what I mean? It's all very simple. It's simple arithmetic, and we're going to continue.
Oh my God, he responded. Please leave me alone, or I will make a police report.
To win. You feel me? So, like I said, I mean, that's the thing. I can't be tricked off my throne. That's why I love it, because folks have tried so hard. They tried the same thing in that little lot on Rainy Street in Austin. The whole lot tried it. The whole lot got together and did the same thing. They had their phones out, their cameras out. They tried to manipulate a situation. The people I worked for, in fact, are who, hired the person that was part of it all that was trying to do that. And they tried the same thing with the false testament, right? And people who worked at other food trucks in that lot on Rainy were coming over with their phone perfectly timed. So tell me how folks think that what I'm saying doesn't make crystal clear sense when I literally can prove all this. I mean, what do you mean? I mean, you can't ignore facts. I mean, you have to pay attention to detail. Like, that's why all these things, all these attempts, everything that folks do, everything they try to do, it doesn't matter how many people you get together, it all fails and backfires because God is real and God loves me. And each time I just get paid more and I get blessed more. Like, since that whole thing where I had to save my bank.
Hey, Shammy. Hey, Shammy.
Shaker like
Count and run
shake,
10 plus miles
shaking
and walk
baby
over 30.
spoon.
And when I was tired already, right?
Yes.
Because of the antics and the theatrics that
Joey responded in his chat saying, "Please leave me alone, or I will make a police report."
Oh my God! Hold on a second. You really?
I
So
didn't
yeah, get
see
back
it.
in there.
I can't
All right.
see it anywhere.
were
I got all
pointless.
comments
Yeah.
up.
Since that, I mean, I've literally like come up again. Like literally, it's been like back to back to back blessings nonstop. It may be small, but it's moving. And I mean, to be where I'm at right now at this position, like I just told you, I mean, do you know how amazing that is? I mean, you could say what you want, but I mean, do the math. I mean, like, what did I just tell y'all we're at? Let me look
Man,
one more
I'm
time.
eating dinner, but hey, I'll take a little bit of time out. I didn't think he was going to pay attention.
Yeah, I think it's like 326 and then 35 cents or something, right?
Tell
And
me
I'll
if you
have some
still
fees
see
or
me.
whatever coming in this month. That's about it. That add up to like $10. That's it. Other than that, I mean, we're gravy. So if you look at the math right there, 23.26, and then I think I got like $4 more already after that, right? Like
Did
this
he?
is all because of my $1 million mouthpiece and my hard work. It's all a part of working. Every dime I get, if I get
Did
it
he
from the
erase
public, it's
it?
still me working. That's what I do. Crowdfunding, get folks to pay
Couple of
me
them
for
got
what I
erased.
do.
I see your original comment still,
Okay, hold on.
but twice he's put, "Please leave me alone, or I will make our police
And it's
report."
the best kind of money you can make because it's independent capital. Yep, and I do what the hell I want and I make my money.
Are you
So what's
saving Amanda Sneed, or who is? Oh no, that's Sticky.
up? So if you do the math right there, that's about 330
Oh, here
and
we
like
go.
36 cents or 35 cents, whatever, right? So I mean, 300 and about 30 with 36 cents, that would put us at about what? It would be about 700 minus 30, so you have about what, 670, right? So we have about $670, folks, to
Oh,
go
he
before we
disabled the
get to
chat.
$1,000,000 and $1,000,000. So let's get the people in the public to
Oh,
support.
did he?
Hell, let's get
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
the
Yeah.
speed this
entire
up to a
network
buck
to
and a
start
half,
supporting. How
so we
about
can
a
catch up.
change? How about a real change? Just like I changed everything in the street, in this country, in this world, just like I've changed everything for the better, just like I protect people and save lives. What do you mean? If God is with me, who can be against me, brother?
Because it sounds
Yeah,
like he's
see, I'm
getting
unstoppable,
spun.
right? So, like I said, that's how close we are already. That's all we need. We need about, what is that? I think, think about, as of right now in this moment in time, about $670, and we'd be to $1,000,000 in total. That's a pretty big deal, man, because it's doable. Anything is possible with God. You understand? And like, come on, man. I mean, that's definitely doable. I mean, the last time I went from $0 to $2 to $550, like super quick, just like that. You understand? Now I just came up again out of nothing. I pretty much had nothing again and just came up again. I just keep doing it because I'm doing it
I
with
just
God.
keep
You
on having
understand?
nothing.
So if we could get me to a band, if we can get this $670+, right?
What's
Which I
this
technically need
wee
about,
shit,
at least 60 to
fucker?
100 more than that because I need to get
Huh?
this.
I said, what's this wee shit, fucker?
He's got a prairie pit in his pocket.
Phone bill pay.
Oh, okay.
You see the point? You see why you can see what the issue is and what's holding
Yeah, Sticky, I see yours there.
me back. That's all. It's just that phone bill. You understand? Other than that, I mean, we just got to keep on accumulating support. You know what I mean? I hope somehow in the next couple of days I can figure it out before the 5th, and it's supposed to be due on the 5th, and they love to make it like a day ahead of time, which makes absolutely no sense. But they'll end up making it due on the 4th or something, and it is what it is. And like I said, I don't even know if I'm going to pay it because I'm tired of going through the same cycle. I don't operate in cycles. I'm not these other folks.
That's why they call it a billing cycle, Joey. It's literally what it is. It's a bill. How is a bill not going to be a cycle?
So I don't do things like that. I've never been in that. I've never been in a stagnated energy, and I'm not now. Like if I have to fall back and just not have a phone plan for a minute or at all, then that's what it is. Because
I don't operate on my phone's
I want
time.
to keep going, but it's like, I mean, they ain't paying me right. You know what I mean? It has nothing to do with me. None of this has anything to do with me, and I'm super successful, and what I've built here is absolutely amazing. You understand? And all I would have to do is just find somewhere in Wi-Fi, which is difficult where I'm at. There's almost no places conveniently. All this was designed for a reason. I keep trying to tell you, but all I would have to do is get a Wi-Fi when I can't upload my videos that way. And I could still make a little bit of money, just not as much because I wouldn't be able to be on there all the time. You understand? I don't want to do that. I would love to get it paid, but I need help and support from the public because I'm tired of going backwards. You understand? Like I said, I was already beyond this point. I was already at like 550 something, you know what I mean? Above that, like 570 something. Like, you can't be serious. After I funded the Batman project out of my own pocket for 3 years, I put thousands upon thousands of dollars into this. You understand? So it's like, that's the point. Like, each time I keep
How'd you put thousands upon thousands upon thousands when you haven't even made thousands?
bouncing back, and then I'm still in a good position financially and moving forward. Like, do you know how amazing I am and how amazing that is? I pay for my own car lot over $100 every month. What are y'all talking about? Folks are hilarious, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, I paid millions in bills, over $8,500 in land taxes. Like, I paid probably more than that on the 50-acre property in land taxes. You know what I mean? These folks and their feelings because they
No, you didn't.
never paid no land taxes
Every year, Joey.
because they never had any land. That's all that is. See, the thing that folks got to understand is anything that I'm doing, I already came from some.
I think you disabled it, Sticky.
way bigger and way beyond and way more money than anything you could imagine before I even like, started something new. So what are you talking about, bro? Like what? Yeah, like I said, man, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Facts are going to speak for themselves, bro. Facts are going to speak for themselves every single time, man. I'm telling you, folks in their feelings, bro.
Anything?
Y'all need to just leave my like button the fuck alone.
Why?
Oh, here we go. Easy money.
Easy money.
Yep. Easy money. Yep. This is so easy, man. Easy money. You understand? Like I said, man, it's absolutely hilarious, bro. Like, do folks understand I'm like a sponge? Do folks understand?
Yeah. We kind of do. I mean, you know what the stupidest creature in the ocean is?
That I'm like a sponge. I literally soak up everything, man. All I do is like soak up game and learn. You understand?
Listen to Joey under the sea.
Right there. Thank you. Thank you. 100%. You just gave me exactly what I needed and what I want. See what I'm saying? You see? You see what I'm talking about, people?
Yeah, I don't blame you,
man.
Frost.
Like, what? Can you imagine? Yeah, like I said, I'm out here shining right.
Maybe you could like throw a rock and hit the like button.
And I'm looking good and I'm looking beautiful. Right? Yeah. So what's up? Like, come on, man. It's super obvious, man. You know what I mean? It's been obvious the entire time. Like I said, it is what it is. I'm gonna keep on winning. You feel me? So, I mean, like I said, every single day I'm gonna continue to succeed.
Do you like that scene in Return of the Jedi and throw a human skull at the like button?
Every single day, I'm gonna continue to make progress. You feel me? I love it. I absolutely love it. You feel me? I absolutely love it. Just gave me exactly what I needed. Word for word, exactly what folks said that I needed. Listen to this. This is how hilarious it is. Exactly what folks said that I needed, right?
A swift kick in the ass?
It is absolutely hilarious, man.
Huh?
Okay. Block that and turn off chat. Because I'm a pussy.
Thank you.
And then I turn that off. And
did a mashup of the theme song for Battlestar Galactica in Star Wars.
Thank you.
Has that ever been done?
I don't know.
Now, hold on.
Oh. Cylons or Stormtroopers?
Easy.
Oh, Cylons all day.
Fuck yeah.
I love it. I 100% love it. You feel me? So, like I said, every time I win and I continue to get paid. And like I said, it is what it is because I have full proof and full documentation, right, of everything that's going on and everything going on. And exactly what folks said word for word that I needed, they just gave me. You notice how I'm a genius? And I want you to notice how calm and cool and collected I am. You understand? What do you mean? I'm more patient than anybody.
Hopefully
you feel me? So, like I said, things have to be fair, man. Frost. You understand? Things have to be fair. So, like I said, it's all self-explanatory. This is a business, brother. This is a professional 5-star business. I told you, these folks are in their feelings, bro, because I'm making money. Hey, I'm gonna always run my business. I'm gonna always win. You understand? I'm gonna always get my money. I'm always build that next check. And like I said, I'm gonna live stream as much as possible. So, how you feel about that? See what I'm saying? See, it has to make sense. You understand? So, like I said, I love it. Personally, I absolutely love it. You know what I mean? So, like I said, they just gave me what I want, right? And then,
I'm loving it.
It's all self-explanatory, man. It's all self-explanatory. Like, this is a professional platform. Here, we stay professional. We talk about professional topics. This is my business. You understand? I absolutely love it. I love how I'm winning every single day. I love how I'm building every single day. I love how I'm in a good mood, and I love my beautiful life every single day. I love myself. I'm happy. Everything is beautiful in my life. I love how I'm doing well every single day. I'm telling you, folks, it's powerless, homie. It's easy. See, I'm a grown man. You understand? I know how to conduct myself properly. I'm a professional. You understand? I've always been the professional. I've never made a mistake at any point, ever. In my entire life, I can confidently say I have never even made one mistake.
Frost, you have to steal Christina. Remember, you take all his women from him.
You understand? So, like I said, I can speak on me and my character. I can speak publicly. I have a voice. You understand? Folks are too obvious, man. You understand? Like I said, it's too easy, man. The game is too easy. It truly is. The game is too easy. And like I said, this is the thing. So right now, they just gave me exactly what they said, word for word, that I needed, right? And guess what? It still won't make a difference. You understand? Why will it not make a difference? Because every time that folks say something, they end up changing it. Do you see what I'm saying? Because it's super obvious what's
Every time folks say something, they end up changing it.
actually going on here. You understand? So it's like, I mean, bro, we gonna keep on winning. You understand? Oh, and that was the other thing too, right? They were saying something about, oh, well, if you open a chat room, then then this and that. No, none of that exists. That's the answer. That's the conversation.
You open the
No,
chat
that's not how it
room,
works
then
at all.
this and
In
that,
fact,
and
it's a
something
chat
this.
room on a public platform, right? On something that I own and run. So it's actually completely opposite of what you stated. So like I said, folks have to really get educated. They're going to have to learn how the laws work, because I understand Texas law. That's why I have stability. That's why I'm good. That's why I'm A-OK. That's why I'm gravy. That's why I'm Gucci. And the line moves for nobody. So like I said, like, I'm sorry, but what?
Shamrock
like I said,
Can you
Fox,
imagine?
get out of
Can you
the
imagine
chat.
entertaining like that? That's crazy. That's hilarious. But like I said, we don't even have time for anything else. We can't do distractions. See, all that is other stuff. See, I'm focused on myself. Just like the readings and downloads taught me. So see, the hardest position to be in is in my position. You understand? I'm the one who I have to be calm, cool, and collected. You understand? I'm the one that nobody could walk in my shoes. I'm the one that's been through everything I've been through over the course of all these years, and I've stayed strong the entire time. What are you talking about? Like I said, they ain't talking about money now. I find that convenient. I find that awfully convenient that you don't want to talk about money, because you now seeing me put bread on camera, but I could have put bread on camera the last time when I just had even more money.
$7 on camera.
Jeez, that wasn't even his whole bankroll, was it?
No, it's
Didn't
what
he
he
have,
had in his wallet.
What's in your wallet? I got $7 in crumpled ones.
It's fucking
Every time I put bread on
fantastic.
camera, it's more money and it's new money. So what do you mean? See, that's the thing. I focus on myself. I focus on building. You understand? Like I said, I'm going to live stream all the time. I might live stream all day long. You feel me? Folks are powerless.
So now that his account's saved, did he put the rest of it back in there?
I don't think so.
Straight up. I'm telling you what it is. What do you mean?
He waited to stream late today, so he may have walked back over to the bank and said, all right, now my fucking shit saved. I want to put my money back in the savings. Hold money for suckers. Because he said holding monies for suckers. So he may have.
No. Because otherwise the fees will hit and just overdraw it again.
Mm-hmm.
The line moves for nobody. Oh, I'm right here. I'm Gucci. I mind my own business and I work. So if this is a professional 5-star business, then isn't it self-explanatory? You see what I'm saying? What do you mean? It works just like any other business. Every business can do what they need to do. Every business is conducting business. So what do you mean? See, this is what I'm talking about. Folks entertain unplausible things and unplausible scenarios and things that don't exist. And, all that stuff is a waste of time. It's pointless. It's purposeless. And I'm right here 10 toes down, in a great mood, in a good mood, positive, happy. And that's all it is that folks are in their feelings because they always see me being happy. Because all these folks, right? It's self-explanatory, right? Clearly they're not, right? So I'm going to keep on being happy because everything that folks say doesn't apply to me, has nothing to do with me. So what's up? I'm right here winning. Everything in my life is beautiful and gorgeous. I'm doing great. I'm happy. I'm fantastic. I'm in a good mood, right? And folks can't change how I feel. See, that would be allowing other people to have power over me. Nobody has power over how I feel or anything, nothing. What do you mean? I'm a linguistic master, bro. You're talking to a genius, man. What are you talking about? Everything about me and how I'm the depictions in the prophecy, I'm working right now on the magician element. So the magician element has to do with all that. What do you mean? Pretty much everything is psychological. You're speaking and talking to a psychological giant, and you 100% are aware of it. So, like I said, I mean, we're playing my game. Yeah, we're playing my game. It's my turn now. You understand? Yeah. When I said it's my turn, I meant it. It's my turn. Now we play my game. You understand? So, like I said, and I'm a whole different ball game. So actually, everything's going to go the way that I want it and the way that I say it will. So how do you feel? Yeah, no, I'm a grown man. You understand? My name is Tyree Sneed. So like I said, I'm just saying, folks could, I mean.
So like I said, I'm saying,
folks could,
like I said,
you'll get as far as the people you talk to for no reason. I don't feel anyway. I feel good. I feel great. I feel Gucci. I feel great. I feel like I face my fears every day. I feel like folks do nothing but help me to grow more mature and grow stronger and stand on business. I stand up every day. I stand up every day for what's right. I do the right thing. I mean, it is what it is, man. Again, I mean, what's up? What are y'all talking about? That's all I asked. Just a basic question. That's all it's ever been. You know what I mean? Like I said, my life beautiful, man. You know what I mean? I'm here for me. I'm independent. I'm worried about me and me only. I'm here for me. Everybody else is only worried about themselves. I'm worried about me. You understand? I'm going to do what I need to do for me and make sure that I win. You understand? So, like I said, I just think it's funny. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, bro. Come on, man. These folks all told on themselves. I can guarantee you that God is going to continue to serve justice and karma on a silver platter. I can guarantee it. Again, this is a network for positivity and love, and networking and working with other people and helping other people. That's all it's for. So, like I said, what do you mean? You can't justify something that's unjustifiable. You can't just say things that have no truth to it. And repeating things that aren't true doesn't have any power. So it's puzzling because
He's still going, but it sounds like he's near the structure.
I'm here getting paid and I keep making sense. When other folks are just on what they on and they stay on what they on. Okay, well then shouldn't that be obvious to other people? Right, because it is. See, folks like to pretend. They like to pretend and they like to play games. Well, me, I don't pretend. And I already explained, we don't do fake talk and we don't do pretending. So like I said, when folks have to pretend to be something they not, or pretend to have things they don't have, or pretend to have money they don't have and all that, that's called pretending. See, normal folks can see through that immediately like me. We don't entertain pretend stuff. You understand? The only thing we entertain is reality. We talk about what matters. And see, that's not how it works. The way it works is I come on here and folks are here to support me and show love. And that's the only way that this is going to work. Yeah. So again, I'm the boss and folks just wish that they was in my shoes. Folks wish that they could be in my position. And I'm telling you, folks is powerless, man. It doesn't matter what they say, what they do. And I'm over here privatized, brother. This is literally a 5-star company. I'm building one of the biggest companies in America, and I'm the man who single-handedly is dismantling all corporate America. I have power on an entire level, and all you've done is give me documented evidence, proving my points, proving my power.
I think Joey might have been Corn Pop. Corn Pop was a bad dude.
Proving what position I'm in, proving how serious it is to you and for you, right? Proving the existence of the underground illegal organizations of which I've proven to the public already and stated, right? And that I am actively winning against and have continued to shut down, just like Empower Network, just like all the other illegal operations that I've shut down and all the cartel illegal operations I've shut down. What do you mean? I used to shut down illegal organizations hands-on. I do this for real. I'm a boss, I'm the gangster, and I'm the mob. All sounds about right to me, and it sounds like I'm a very tough guy. See, that's the thing. You can say
sounds like I'm a very tough guy.
Keep telling people whatever. I mean, I clearly don't care. It clearly ain't moving me because, see, I was ripped from a different cloth. I was raised from a cloth with my father where I'm a gangster and I'm a grown man.
So you're wearing a cloth. You've literally got a tablecloth tied to your armor.
So I'm going to continue to win no matter what. See what I'm saying? That's kind of an odd game to be playing when we're on a platform where I have to really watch every single word I say and it dictates my money. Kind of odd, don't you think?
How'd that dictate?
Kind of.
I want him to steal the wrong thing one day and put it on and it says like happy birthday on the back of it.
Weird, right? Very immature, right? You understand? So like I said, no, simple as this. If folks knew their job description and knew how to do their job, they would understand that their job is to protect my business. So what are you talking about? Nobody does their job. Nobody ever did their job. The system is a complete joke, and we as a people have no faith in the system. And again, this is why every city and state across this country and the world needs a Batman. You put me in business. Thank you. Simple as that. Listen, honey, there is nothing that can stop me. This has already been proven and made very clear to you. So again, if you have anything to say, please make sure that it is viable to where we are at within the conversation. It would have to be chronological, right? In order of where we're at. We're way beyond what you're talking. Way beyond. We're so many light years beyond that. It's unreal. See how they stay in the past? See how they want to talk about a past that didn't even exist? They want to change the past? Yeah, you're talking about things that don't exist, and I'm here talking about what does exist. Who's going to win in that equation? See how easy it is? You see how simple it is? I'm going to keep on winning, sister. I'm going to keep on getting check after check after check no matter what. Whether I pay a phone bill or not is up to me and my decision. See, that's the thing. I make my own decisions. You understand? So again, what are these people talking about? Like I said, any of these folks, they have an opinion. They cannot give an opinion on me. They cannot speak on me. I am not other people.
Yeah, anytime Joey walks into a eating establishment, their health evaluation immediately drops down to like a C-.
I'm not a regular civilian. Okay? You need to do your history on who I am. Let me explain something to you. Any of these folks are welcome to see if they can do what I do for a career. Okay? And see if they're as strong as I am. Because anything said to me doesn't move me and doesn't faze me. Because I'm a professional. And you have to understand that takes thick skin, like alligator skin. You folks don't have it. You just ain't got it in you. You don't have this gift. You're not as strong as me. And it's just clear as broad day. So if you can't do what I do for a career and you can't win, then how could you judge me? Only God can judge me, partner.
He had a perfect opportunity.
That's exactly why Pop said that. Only God can judge me because he was going through the same thing. Every single Messiah and good person on this planet has gone through the same thing called false what? And false what is worse than anything. It's worse than the highest form of crime you could ever commit.
False what? It's the worst form of crime. Have you ever committed false what?
I'm guilty as charged. I mean, I've done a lot of things I'm not proud of, but that is probably,
Do they speak English in false what? False what ain't no crime I ever heard of.
And especially in God's eyes. So I ain't worried at all because God is 100% going to handle that. God is 100% not going to let that fly or let that slide, and he's been handling it. So what's up now?
God ain't fucking
Yeah, I stand with
around.
God. It doesn't work that way. We're in a
He
way
is
different time
currently
period.
live.
You understand? It doesn't work that way. Folks can't just say and do whatever they want and,
How
oh, I
far
just
back
said
are
you.
we?
That's not how it works. Just like
We're
May
caught
said.
up to
May said the same thing. He said, you can't
2.5.
play games with this and that and then dictate how people react. Exactly. Yeah. So wake up call today. Wake up call today, right? Rude awakening today. I did what I wanted. I'm a human being. I'm not here for a no react, no respond game. I'm not here for none of that. I'm not here for anything you kicking and talking because none of it exists. I'm here to get my money. And this is my platform. You understand? I don't know what you're talking about. This is my platform and my platform has to be respected. And that is the law, honey.
What's up, Colin?
Again, no, this is my 100% official tissue 5-star business. Folks and they feelings because I'm making money and I'm going to keep on making my money. Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea what I've been through. These folks couldn't even fathom. Can you imagine trying to minimize that? Oh, but can you do what I do for a career? Because if you could, I bet you'd be doing it, right? Oh, you want to know the truth? Folks ain't smart
No.
enough to do what I do. That's the truth. Not only not smart enough, but they're not built like me. See, folks know I'm a genius because I took something that pays less than 1/100 of a cent for over 1,000 views and took it and built it into all this of what you see an entire empire. I mean, yeah. I mean, what do you mean? How could anyone speak on me? What? Yeah, like I said, I love it, man. I'm gonna keep on winning every day. Like I said, that chat will now remain closed completely. I'm not opening that chat at any point because, again, I'm here
Never.
for love and support.
Never,
I'm here for people to show love
ever.
for me. You understand? So again, what's up? You understand? We all know reality. This is a professional platform, so we're gonna keep it professional. See, this is a 5-star business. So, like I said, thank you for handing me
And it's
millions.
currently
Right?
closed,
Thank you
right?
for proving all my points, and I have full documentation of everything. Right? And again, I'm
Oh, no, haven't. Yes, it's currently closed. Forever and ever. It's never opening back up. Ever.
the guy who, if anything, I'm watching everything on this network. I pay attention to these underground league organizations. I pay attention to the corrupt. No, I'm watching all of these folks. I'm the one out here working. See, the roles have been reversed, just like you always like to try to do, right? Yeah. Yeah, see, you're confused, honey. No, that's not what it is. See, it's the opposite. See, my opinion and what I say matters. What do you mean? My career is literally what it is. It's right in front of you. So what are you talking about? I'm the one with a voice. I'm the one with all the power. Yeah, these folks in their feelings, and you can tell, and that's what they do. They type to themselves and talk to themselves. Oh, that's cute. All that talking, talking that talk, right? Man, it's hilarious, man. It's hilarious. All the stuff that they've done, everything. Like, I'm waiting still because there's more I want to talk about. Oh, there's a lot more I want to say, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna give it a little bit of time, right? And let things keep on going the way they're going. And then, like, at some point, I'm gonna open my mouth about it. It's gonna be hilarious. I'm gonna talk about all of it. You understand? Because I'm gonna tell you one thing, man. Like, it's just so funny to me because God has just proven how real He is, not only to these folks but to everybody. God is real. God got me. I mean, that's all you teaching me. You taught me that I have to stand with God and nobody else and nothing else because nobody stood up for me. Nobody was ever there for me. So that's what I don't understand. Like, what? You keep talking about other folks and other matters and other things that have nothing to do with me. I'm right here. I stand on my own too, and I represent me and me only. I'm privatized, I'm sovereign, and I have no jurisdiction. And I have a full-scale career, and I've paid cash for everything I have and own and worked harder than anyone for it. That's who I am. And these folks just can't deal with it. They can't handle it. And let me tell you the truth. All the folks are completely powerless when it comes to me. No opinion, no made-up story, no fiction, no fable, no nothing is going to move me. The line moves for nobody. So that was cute.
Yeah, there's not enough bowling alley shoe disinfectant on the planet to get me to put on a pair of Joey shoes.
And I'm going to still continue on with my night and my day and have a great day. And I'm in a great mood. How are you doing, though, Pumpkin? See, I think it's so funny how they're online and you can see what it is and how they feel, right? And you can see what that is. That's not strength. That's completely the opposite. And me, I tried to tell these folks, I'm colder than an igloo. See, you don't know me. You don't know anything about me because you never met me. None of these folks are willing to have an actual normal conversation in person. So because you don't know me, hey, that's why you continue to make mistakes. You vastly underestimate me, right? And all I do is win. And now it's my turn.
What is that shit made out of?
Oh, it's my turn to succeed.
They act like they're spraying in the shoes. They go, tss, tss. They fucking just make it look like they're spraying, but they don't really. What's that shit made out of?
It's probably just Lysol.
It's my turn to win completely. I mean, I've succeeded this entire time. I've been succeeding my entire life, man. Success is easy for me.
It's like stick.
You could have 8 million folks. These people got entire groups, organizations.
Yeah, he tries to hold his delusions together with e-glue.
Everything,
remember
right? Doing everything they can.
That you would fucking twist open and fucking.
Yeah, like the forbidden chapstick.
Yeah, and then you'd fucking rub it on shit, and then that shit would just fucking break off, and you'd be like, fucking.
Nothing can stop me from winning. Like God told me.
It's like trying to glue shit together with beef tallow.
If everyone is against you, how powerful have you become? I love it. That's all you're doing. Like, it just makes me feel better about myself. It's always been a compliment. That's all it is, because they're saying they see my power. Yeah, all these folks see my power, but yet they're not the ones doing my career. They tried to pursue my career. They wanted to do what I do for a living. They wanted to do this for a career, but they're not from my cloth. The fact is, folks can't do what I do, just like with the rap music. I went worldwide independently, and Tone Space still hasn't sold one unit.
Really?
Went to
I mean, me and that guy could, alone just prove that.
I've got 3 of his albums, Joey.
Yeah.
Shamrock
We
has
both
been
don't space
resuscitated. Did you perform that
Cheers.
functioning on her to wake her up, or
Yeah.
I forgot what it was called? What was it
Muzzle
called?
loader?
The muzzle
What
loader.
was the muzzle loader?
Fucking muzzle loader, dude. He's an idiot.
That
It's gonna be the next big thing.
No, it's not. Not in this house.
a New York Cypher and completely dropped the ball.
the muzzle loader. Oh, for real.
They still ain't sold a unit. What do you mean? You think that I need support? You think that I need support from the public?
I mean, you literally have to cough to get off, right?
Yeah.
Well,
need
you
it, I
did
want it. I don't
say,
need
"Hey,
anything,
give
right?
me a
You think I need
second. I
support?
gotta go AFK for a moment," and then
Mhm.
how long does the muzzle loader take?
I was
Not
eating.
long if you do it.
I
Right.
was eating dinner for fuck's sake.
Well, God
Oh,
damn it.
okay. So I haven't stood up on my own too this entire time, and I'll continue to. I'm a grown man, bro. See, it's easy because I'm responsible for me and me only. That's when things get easier. See, no, all you taught me is no, I'm completely alone in this, and I have to build this and go through everything by myself. So when I get all my money and my wealth, that's my money. I'm not giving anyone a dime. How about that? That's all you taught me. Because see, the folks who really love you and care about you and are there for you, they're going to support you, and they're going to support you financially. Folks didn't do a thing for me this entire time. Made every excuse, this and that. It's always something. Like I said, what do you mean? It was the opposite of
What
support
about
system.
Mr.
That's why
What's
everything
his
you're talking
face?
about, I
Craig?
could care less because I know the truth.
Did he just
What do you
fucking
mean?
give
I
you
100%
money?
know the truth of all this. You understand? So, like I said, what's up? I'm not
Got it.
concerned, man. What I do is I focus on me and I focus on myself and I
Faggot!
focus on God and nothing else. You understand? Like I said, powerless. Now what?
Thank you, twin
I
brother.
love it. So yeah, like I said, we go over matters one time and then we move on. Every show will be versatile and different and a variety of topics, and we'll continue to bring you the facts. How do
Your
you
shows will never be different, Joey. I've been listening to you for fucking 8 or 9 years now, and it's never been different.
It's never
Feel.
different. You just wear different costumes.
I don't hear that money talk now. I don't hear that money stuff now, right? Because every matter gets addressed. I have never lost a debate, and all I do
Money
is win because I
stuff.
bring facts. I'm the most powerful radio show host of all
The
time
reason you've never
because
lost
I
a debate
state
is because you
documented
don't
facts.
debate anybody. You actually let somebody up on your panel. Fucking, I will own you. Frost will own you. A lot of people will own you.
Well,
My
why would
dogs will own you.
Why would you want to own Joey?
You know what I mean?
I mean, wouldn't you want your money back?
Who wouldn't want to own the Prince of Poverty?
I would want to
Yeah.
take. I would take
It's out of
Joey.
poverty.
I would take Joey back to the pawn shop and try to get my money back.
Yeah,
Would
the
you
god of
trade
poverty.
the Prince of Poverty in for one muzzle loader?
Absolutely.
Oh, you guys are dumb.
So everything is crystal clear. So again, I mean, it's easy, man. It's easy arithmetic. Folks can feel how they feel. Okay, and that's on you. That's your own decision. You know what I mean? I mean,
Is he
like I
mad
said,
'cause
I
we
mean,
were
then you
in his
wonder.
chat?
Look at
Me
your
and CIA
circumstances.
were in his
That's all you have
chat.
to do. Just
And
take a look in the mirror.
Frosty.
You understand?
Yeah.
Like I
Oh,
said,
Frost got
accountability
in there
will go
too.
a long way.
Yeah, and Sticky got some in.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And yeah, he's
You
Yeah.
good and riled.
he shut his
bitch.
chat down, and he's like, "It's never gonna be open again, ever."
Yes, it will.
Ever!
Courage and conviction goes a long way, and that's what I have, and you wish that you had. So, like I said, we're gonna keep on making check after check. Buku bucks in a good mood, doing what I want to do, cause I'm free in America. Welcome to America. Welcome to America. Can you imagine? These folks can't even appreciate like the liberties that my ancestors got for them. Yeah, make sure you remember that my ancestors is why we have these liberties. Yes, so we're gonna always stand up for our liberties. See, I'm at the point now that I don't have to stand up anymore, right? Because well, I just don't have to talk to folks. That's the part that you're not processing, sister. Yeah, it's actually very easy because
You
again,
don't have to talk to folks unless you're asking, "Hey man, can I have $2?"
I'm doing my thing. I'm
Sitting
good.
on a
Oh, I'm
toilet.
Gucci. I'm already
He was
set for life,
shitty.
actually.
I need $2.
I'm good. I'm great. I'm already wealthy. I already am basically retired, right? I already made it. I already won. I made it light years ago. So what you mean? The goal is to make it. That's it.
Again, Joey, a light year is a measure of distance, not time.
Nothing else. And I made it. You want to be like me? Get like me. Oh, and we already expanded. We already expanded on them. So we already expanded. So that's the thing. Like I got more stuff to do right now. I'm busy. So I'll talk to y'all later. Like I said, do what you do. I got a full schedule all the time. I'm constantly busy. I'm a full-fledged celebrity. And folks just wish they was in my position. Okay. Like I said, man, folks want to waste all their time doing nothing, worrying about me. And, that's what they feel is like, I don't know, I guess the point of everything. And that's what they want to waste all their time doing. Okay. I mean, what more, what, like, that's like amazing. Like, I mean, that just means I win even more. If you're spending and wasting all your time thinking about little old me and in your feelings because of my success and my happiness and my joy and my love and my beautiful life, and you feel some way because I'm living my beautiful life and I'm happy, then that means I'm winning. I love that. In fact, I'll rub it in nonstop like I keep doing. And again, that next check over 106 bucks. and I'm sitting on like over 330 after
Oh my
funding the
God,
Batman
he's
project
getting
for 3
he's
years.
getting
That cost me
upset.
thousands upon thousands of dollars. I came down here with 11 bands.
He might be
You
on
do
again
understand all
after
that money
this.
was part of facilitating it, right? Even if it was living expenses, whatever it was. So I mean, no, I had it hard. Folks made everything impossible and difficult. These folks all got together, and nothing
He's
can stop me because I
muzzle-loading
got God
right
with
now.
me. So all you're doing is making me stronger and making me unstoppable, correct? What do you mean? I clearly don't care. I clearly don't worry about a thing because I got God protecting me. I got God with me. See, I told you this a long time ago. My base is in God. You feel me? You lack faith. You understand? Like I said, typing things in a chat, that doesn't have any power. Like I said, I mean, are folks serious, bro? It's been like 2 decades. 2 decades. And folks think they could say anything to me or tell me anything? Folks haven't done their
I
job
mean, you did
for
just tell
2
us to leave you
decades.
alone. You were going to call the police. Batman, world's greatest detective. You were going to call the police.
Don't make me call the cops.
Imagine Batman calling the police on someone.
And then tried to minimize.
Hello, Commissioner Gordon. Yeah, they're making fun of me in my chat again.
And then can't even help themselves and keep doing the same behaviors that I have everything documented. The minute I step in the courtroom, and I wouldn't even have to, the minute I show my evidence to any attorney or lawyer, they're going to be salivating. This lawyer is going to be like, this is the easiest win case I have ever seen because it's so
like,
obvious
so
what's happening and the corrupt ties, and it's so
that
obvious that
they've
I
been
stood
making
here.
fun of you on the internet for like 10 years, and you want to take them to court, they're going to laugh.
They got me in my feels, Shamrock. You don't understand.
On my own with God, 10 toes down, as the most macho man in the world, because there is no one who can endure what I've endured with this. There is no one who can walk in my shoes, and I stand right here before you every day as a man. I'm telling you, the minute that the lawyer looks at this evidence, he's going to be like, oh yeah, you're about to be filthy rich on top of all that money God just gave you. Thank you for the millions of dollars in a settlement. It's guaranteed. Because of you, I'll be going on a vacation to the tropics. See, pettiness doesn't work, sister. Like I said, you graduated from Petty University with honors, and it didn't get folks nowhere, right? It's just like these millennials going to college and getting a meaningless diploma and degree. It's a piece of paper. It don't mean nothing. And the companies won't hire millennials because they're entitled.
I do have him on 1.5.
I know, but he's still mad.
Yeah. I mean, you can tell in the tone of voice.
Yeah. So like I said, genius works, and all you've done all these years is talk a lot and prove every point for me. All you've done is prove my point. Thank you. Genius is priceless, man. And let me let you something know. Faith in God is what's worth everything. Faith in God is everything. Faith in God is priceless. So like I said, man, I'm so glad that I'm not in that position. I'm so glad that I'm not typing in chats and counting pockets and worried about other folks. I'm so glad that I'm good and right with God. I'm so glad that I'm truly happy within me, right? And happy with myself and who I am. Man, I'm celebrating, bro. I'm gonna go celebrate. I'll talk to y'all in a minute, man. Like I said, you know what I mean? Let them stay in their feelings because that's all they can do and all they've ever done. Like I said, and I mean, you got to really think about that. If folks are sitting there and they're stewing for over 2 decades, do you think that that's good for you? Just a question. Then these narcs and narcissists wonder. They wonder why all this, you know, like I've watched so much karma be had. I've watched it my whole life. I'm walking karma. And you wonder because you spend your time in your feelings all the time. That's not good, bro. I'm just saying.
Go tighten the
shoelaces not a good look.
on
It's
your
not
Batman
good, period.
mask.
Like, have fun with that. Yeah. So I'm gonna continue to be happy. I'm gonna go be happy and I'm gonna celebrate now all by myself because that's all I need because I got God. You understand? And these folks, well, you can go type to yourself on 8 different avenues. Isn't it so funny that they said, oh, all you need is like multiple forms of communication? Brother, you look
bragging about I'm gonna go celebrate now all by myself is that's a unique perspective, Joey.
Get millions and millions and millions of emails, different forms of communication, and try to dismiss it. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You're saying that it's one way, but then it's contradicting. So you need to make sense. And that's my only deal is like, no, I don't have discussions with people who don't make coherent sense.
Joey, I had my cake, and then I ate it too, and then I bought a new cake. I'm going to eat that one too.
Yes. Right? I'm sane and within my right mind. I want to have sound discussions, and I only talk to people who understand and process basic reality, partner. Yes. Oh my goodness, it's going to be hilarious in court because these same folks are all going to have to take the stand. Yes. See, they walked right into this.
Oh, please put me on the stand. Please cross-examine me. Did you did you call Joey a, quote, homeless, toothless faggot? Yes, I did, Your Honor. Yes, I did.
Walk right into giving me millions of dollars in settlement.
Here's what's going to happen, Joey. Here's what's going to happen. I would love, okay, if I was forced to come to Texas, it wouldn't matter who. Well, I mean, we would win.
Would you actually be forced to go?
I'd beat his ass on the courtroom steps. I would do jail time, and when I got out, I'd be like, "Fuck this faggot."
All right, that guy. Let me propose the question. So Shamrock gets arrested. Obviously, that's
That's a given.
Yeah, of course. So she has to go in a magistrate, and her bill is
Hi,
going to be
angry
a pot.
iguana.
What's your over under of the amount that
The
you're going to
amount?
say you're going to let her sit and think about it for a couple days?
No, I wouldn't let her sit.
You're going to
We'd
bail
get
her
her.
out?
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely. She's innocent. She didn't do it.
I'm gonna have a field day. Folks are gonna look silly. I love it. Yes, yes, yes. Give me that money. Give me my money. Yeah, please keep it up. Keep going, because the more that you're just unhinged and they can't stop, and I mean, they're admitting and telling on themselves, the more you can't stop because of my success, the more money they got to pay me. See, that's the part you don't get. Every time you make contact, right? That's illegal. That's another felony, and that's another $1 million. Every single
But you
time.
said
Y'all is
we
just
don't
upping my
have
settlement
fucking
amount right now,
money,
and you don't even know because you
stupid.
never
Another
studied law.
million.
Me, however, my dad was a UT
Hi,
injury
angry
graduate lawyer,
iguana.
a graduate lawyer from UT, an injury lawyer, and my grandfather was a Supreme Court judge and justice. You think I don't know the law? I literally know the law better than anyone on this planet. I'm not joking. So again,
Then why don't you know that your grandfather was a deputy attorney general?
Yeah, and why don't you fill out the paperwork yourself? Because that's basically all in it. I mean, for shit like that, file your own paperwork. You know exactly the paperwork that you need. File it yourself. I mean, I
That's all you
did
gotta
it when
do,
I got
Joey.
divorced the first time, and I mean, all I had to do was get it
No.
notarized.
Batman didn't fill out his own paperwork.
See, that's the bit, like with stuff like that, with like divorce, custody, all that stuff. People just don't know what forms that they need. They don't. I mean, it's easy peasy lemon
What was
squeezy.
that online service they used to always advertise about, the online legal file?
I don't know, but I filed my own shit. I read about it, filed it, and then I went to a notary to fucking stamp it.
Fucking Blue is doing the bit from fucking Casino. You don't know what it is that I do. When I go to the bank,
Yeah, exactly, Blue. Exactly.
I'm going to split your fucking skull. And guess what? Once you wake up from your coma, yeah, great.
that's why when I speak, I prove my point, I prove my facts. And I'm actually planning to go to law school and become an attorney. So it's even funnier. And I don't lean on that as an excuse, or, oh, I'm not entitled. I'm not one of them folks like, oh, I'm in law school, or I'm trying to go to law school. Oh, so that means I know everything. No, I really just know the law because I've studied it.
No,
because I've been
just
around it
pause.
my entire life, and I heard everything my dad taught me.
Please. Fuck your dead dick dad. I thought you had I thought you. What, babe?
I said, damn.
I thought you had a genetic law degree. He's gonna go be an attorney. Oh my god! Can you imagine?
Yeah, he's
this
going to go to
fucking
law school right
faggot?
after he finishes mechanical engineering school.
Yeah, wow, you got
And-
a full schedule, buddy.
Law school is between mechanical engineering school and culinary school, so.
Oh, that's right.
So I just know how it works. And the way it works is it's all based upon documented facts. So when the law is broken, that law was broken, that's the documented fact. The discussion ends there, and that's it. And then we proceed forward. Facts do not change.
Joey, nobody owes you $1 million just because they broke a law. Even if it was a law that you can't call somebody a dipshit on the internet, which it's not.
Yeah.
Truth does not change. That's what that pro bono lawyer had wrong in Brownsville and why he was in his feelings. And that's half of where all this started. Why do you think he was pro bono? Because that means you do it for free, because you don't even understand the basics and common sense that a fact is a fact. Pro bono lawyer thinks it matters whether he takes the case or not, right? Just like,
Well, I think, isn't Frost metal shaping, isn't that like a minor under mechanical engineering, or is that a completely separate? Well, no, I guess metal shaping would be vocational. So yeah, he'd have to go to a vocational school after engineering school. It's crazy. That's a full schedule, Joey. No wonder you're so busy.
like Bellamy, like it matters if Bellamy had taken the case a long time ago or not for me. It doesn't matter. You're just proving corruption and proving my point. You're just
The
giving me
reason
more
that you had
extra
a
money,
pro
millions of dollars in
bono
settlements. That's all
lawyer
you're
is
doing. That
because
doesn't matter.
the
A pro bono
court, when you got arrested for fucking hitting your mom, or was it Lily, whatever woman you abused, I forget. That when you got arrested for that, that's why you got a pro bono lawyer. You can't even get one of those now.
Well, Joey thought it said pro boner, and he's like, I'm very pro boner.
Pro boner muzzle loader.
Hell yeah.
God,
lawyer,
babe,
as
I
opposed
wish
to
we had that recording of him
Oh,
talking
when he went to the
that
lawyer?
Yeah, and that lawyer just he
That
said
was so fucking funny.
and he said he wanted to sue the judges and everything like that. And he's like,
Yeah.
you do. Oh my god.
It's like,
I
you
have
want me?
Never heard that.
Oh yeah, because he had
God, I
his
wish
phone
we
in
could
his
find it.
pocket, so it was just audio. But he's in the office talking to the lawyer, and the lawyer's like, "So you want me to sue the judge and the police department in the district where I practice law?" He's like, "You realize that's like career political suicide, right?
Right.
I'm not gonna fucking do that. It's like I need you to leave my office right now.
Sat down and had a discussion. That dude wanted to send me a book about masonry, okay, with the compass and everything on it. That's how whack this is. And a pro bono lawyer, meaning he take cases for free, meaning he poor. He was trying to tell me that a fact isn't a fact, talking to a man who was driving a Porsche paid for cash, over 25 bands, and literally had over $300,000 in the bank and the best stocks money can buy. Y'all want to talk money? Watch me materialize millions right in front of you. Now what's up?
Joey, if he's working pro bono, that means he's got the extra money that he can afford to take free cases and only get paid if he wins. So that kind of counter proves your point.
Easy money, man. I'm good to go. And like I said, I'll be live streaming anytime I want, whenever I want, and it is what it is. What do you mean? Nothing's going to change, actually. What do you mean? Powerless. Like I said, absolutely powerless. Because this is what happens, folks. When you make good decisions and you don't react and you don't respond or react appropriately, and you make sure that you're, all you have to do is just, follow the rules. If you follow the rules and you're calm and collected and you're smart and you get to a point of working hard with and you get tangible success like I have, I mean, there's nothing they can do. Now they got to watch me succeed and just keep on stacking the victories. Thank you. You have taught me a wonderful, valuable life lesson. And see, you didn't read my name, honey. You didn't read my name still. Batman the Alchemist. Yeah, I do alchemy, meaning that whatever energy you bring, no matter what it is, right? I take it and turn it into something positive.
I turn everything into
all
shit.
This money that's coming.
I turn it into delusion so I can
Talk to you
cope.
later, pumpkin.
Bye, bitch. Don't get hit by a semi truck.
When's the last time either one of you guys used a compass?
What kind of compass? Like a
Like
drawing
a
compass or a directional compass?
Fucking handheld, fucking magnetic earth fucking compass. It's old school.
I mean, it was probably when I was a kid, but I mean, we haven't really needed them since cell phones and GPS was a thing. So
you wouldn't know how to use one now?
I mean, yeah, I could use one now.
You could figure it out.
It's not like I forgot it. I mean, it's needle points that way, little sight glass points that way. You just keep your same heading.
So what you're saying is, if you ever left your house and you got 2 miles down the road and go, oh fuck, I forgot my compass, you wouldn't turn around and go back home.
Damn it. My compass and my fishing line in case I need to catch some trout for dinner. What the fuck are you talking about, shit?
Nonsense.
Like we live in the middle of the fucking suburbs.
I would just knock on the neighbor's door.
Yeah. Be like, hey,
where the fuck am I?
Hey, can you give me a ride to the bank?
I left my muzzle loader in the neighbor's yard.
Yeah, my muzzle loader and my compass and my Boy Scout survival knife.
Jesus. I hate you guys.
So,
thank you.
our friend Bobby Nick in another channel made
no.
Yep. He made a song for Shamrock.
Oh, God.
Nice.
Called Fuck Yeah, We Love Our Shammy Girl. So I'm going to go ahead and debut that here for everybody because we love our Shammy Girl.
Fuck yeah.
Your Shammy's the name, yeah, she's hot mold with an Irish charm. Her heart's made of gold. We call her Shamtastic. Can't you see the flare? The Shammy is here, ain't no room for despair. Got that Shammy spark, light up the night. Even Kiyo's hating, but she's the one that's right. Fuck yeah, we love a Shammy girl with kindness and laughter. She lights up our world. Fuck yeah, she brings the heat. In our hearts forever, we hold her dear. Kind and generous, what more can you seek? This Irish lass got that fire never weak. When she steps in the room, the vibes off the charts will laugh that echo, stealing all our hearts. Through every storm, she stands tall and proud. That Shammy for you, she's our shining cloud. Fuck yeah, we love Shammy girl. With kindness and laughter, she lights up our world. Fuck yeah, she brings the heat and cheer. In our hearts forever, we hold her dear.
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, Grandma.
Yeah, Bobby Nick made that song for me. Thank you,
Lieutenant Bobby Nick ain't got no legs.
He doesn't have legs. Angry Iguana is absolute. Bobby Nick has no legs. He has no
Pass it on.
Pass it on.
All right, Sheriff, Shamrock, thanks for coming
Sir.
up.
Thank you.
Everybody that participated in the chat raid, Shammy, Frost, Sticky, CIA. Anybody else that put something in there and got him twisted, then thanks for your contribution. Chat is closed forever. Now, go on, get.